I know. I wish time wasn't going so fast either. I can't believe it's already 5 months. Stay tuned for Landon's 5-month update. Hi, I'm Brianna. This is Landon, and we're here to shoot Landon's 5-month update. You're 5 months old. Isn't that so exciting? We made it to 5 months. Almost half a year. But it is a Sunday in Cleveland, so we are rocking out our Browns gear. Pardon that on Mommy's part, but it's also a Sunday, so Mommy had a little bit of a late night taking care of someone last night, huh? So the hat and just kind of scrubbing it in our Browns gear, huh? But we weighed Landon this morning after he had one of the biggest blowouts I swear he's ever had in his 5 months of existence on the outside. And he still weighed 16 pounds. So this little chunky monkey, I don't know if you can tell, look at his little, middle there. It's Landon's belly shot. It's getting kind of chunky. And we measured him. He is about 25 and a half to like 25 and 3/4 inches. So he's definitely growing, which we love to see. He is officially in 6 to 9 month clothes. And honestly, like the shirt he's wearing right now is a 9-month clothes. And the belly definitely stretches it out. I can't believe I have a 5-month-old wearing 9-month size clothes. But I think I was sort of warned about this, that they never actually are in the size clothes that is their actual age. We are sitting up almost completely by himself, which is crazy. Like, I mean, really, I can like almost barely hold on to him, and he just kind of like is plopped down. His legs are so strong. He will be in the jumperoo, I swear. Like sometimes I feel bad, like an hour. It's like, should we take him out? He's been in there for a pretty long time. But we said he's like a marathon runner with his legs. He just jumps and jumps and jumps, and he loves standing on them. He'd always prefer to stand. He absolutely hates tummy time, like loathes tummy time, does not want to be on his tummy. We tried yesterday for the first time to put the mirror down. That lasted like a good 60 seconds maybe, that he was sort of happy and intrigued with himself. I was joking. I'm like, oh, narcissism. This works for tummy time. But after that, he expired. And today I tried the mirror again, and it didn't even take 10 seconds. He was screaming. He just hates tummy time. So they say some kids skip crawling. I'm not an expert, but perhaps he'll be one of those kids because he wants to stand. He doesn't want to be on his stomach and scooting around. He's okay on his back. Like he likes staring at things like in his kick and play piano gym or when he's on his back in the crib. And that's obviously how he sleeps. But yeah, sleeping. We are still waking up every 3 to 4 hours. Someone is hungry, and I think sometimes now my guess is he just doesn't like waking up by himself, so he knows Mommy comes in when I cry. And I know even the doctor said I could let him cry it out. I just don't want to. I mean, my thought is he's only a baby for so long, and if it's, 2 more months of me going in when he cries so that he feels more secure and I don't feel guilty for letting him cry, I would rather go in. So that's just my thought on it. And I know it's not great. And, folks at work, I can tell they feel like sorry for me because there are some days when I come in after waking up every 2 to 3 hours with him, I probably look like a total zombie freak. But I'd rather go in than let him cry it out. And I know he's growing, so part of me is also like, well, maybe it's because he needs to be eating as much as he is so that he keeps growing at a good rate, because he's still about like in the 50 percentile when my husband looked it up. So as far as weight goes, height, he's on a little bit on the taller side, like between 50 and 75, but someone's noggin is what's the big thing. He's definitely got a big head. I think I have a big head too, so that's probably where he gets it from. Just ordered him a ton of hats though, and it's funny because his measurement when I was ordering the hats online, he's in size like 1 to 2 year hats. So even though he's in about 6 to 9 month clothes, 1 to 2 year hats. We also are finishing up our last pack of size 2 diapers. So Landon will be wearing size 3 diapers starting tomorrow. And I think the other big things I know right now they say is cause and effect is a huge part of growth and development around 5 months, and I see him doing that. He will very intently stare at some of his toys and make them make noise and just study them and focus in on them for a while. So cause and effect is big. And I think the other thing that we're just loving is he now totally is in love with Colie. And Colie has been in love with him. And sorry, Colie's our dog if you don't watch our vlogs. But Colie has been in love with him since the moment he came home. And it's amazing to see him now respond to her and reciprocate. And sometimes I feel bad because he like pulls her tail and she's so patient and sweet. And I mean, I don't think she would ever snap at him, but I, as the adult, need to be aware that, hey, this is still a baby and she's still a dog, and try to protect her from, anything that could annoy her or make her snap. I just need to be uber cognizant of and make sure that, she's being treated fairly too by this little guy, even though I know it's out of love. It's out of love. He also loves to talk. Yeah, you like to talk. And it's funny, I hear him making so many more sounds. Like he's making both vowels and consonant sounds. So I can't wait to find out what his first word might be. You think it'll be mama? Mama? Or love you? I'd be fine with either. Love you or mama? Either one. Say yeah, love you. So quick postpartum update from me. Yeah. So I'm about 3 pounds above the weight I was before I found out I was pregnant. So I was 125 before I found out I was pregnant, and I'm 128 now. So still have about 3 pounds to go, and really just have not, honestly, unfortunately, had time to go back to the gym. So I think breastfeeding is definitely just helping, and the fact that I'm running around and probably a little more happy stress taking care of the little guy. And with my husband's injury, that's the only thing I can attribute the weight loss to. And I'm trying to eat healthy. I will say I try to eat a lot of salads and veggies and raw foods as much as possible. I still have not had my first postpartum cycle, which is, I think, also attributed to the fact that I'm taking POPs, so the progesterone-only pills, just because I would like to space out and spoil little man for a few years, we think. So we're still trying to figure that out, but I think that's the game plan right now. Maybe take him to Disney World and, have him be like 2.5, 3, potty trained, and a little more independent before we have another one. My sister and I are 6 years apart versus Adam and his siblings, like him and his brother are, I think, 15 months apart. And then him and his sister are more of like the age gap of my sister and I of like 6 years, 5 years. So we've both had like different experiences growing up. But yeah, I think that we'd like to spoil Landon a little. And also just because of my career, I think I need to focus on work a little bit. This is the other thing. So he loves my ring. Yes, Daddy got me that ring. Does it taste yummy? So funny. Yeah, you gonna get your wife a ring like that someday? I'll help you pick it out, okay? I'll help you pick out a good one. Make sure she's spoiled, just like Daddy spoiled Mommy. Well, as you can see, little man is starting to expire, and I think that's about everything that's big. If I missed anything, feel free to leave me a comment, ask me a question, and I will comment back. Sorry that I'm getting a little more distracted because somebody's getting to be a little more of a personality. And it's also about his nap time. I think he needs to eat. So thank you so much for watching. Can you say go Browns? Say go Browns. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Arf, arf. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to watch Landon's updates as he grows. Say thank you. Thanks for watching our video. I need to go take a nap. And then we'll watch the Browns. Go Browns. If you don't subscribe, we'll be sad. Let me go. I don't wanna be your hero. I don't wanna be a big man. I just wanna fight with everyone else. You're my